Hey guys, thank you for clicking on this video, and I'll give you a bit of an update on Hurricane Erin. So right now, there has been warnings for the hurricane, obviously. It did reach Cat 5 at some point, and right now, its path is projected to just kind of go off towards Europe. Now, it could it's not likely, but it could try to work its way up down to like New York. And just looking at the spaghetti models, most of the trend is where the path is now. But other than that, the wave height is the real concern with Hurricane Erin. So they've been evacuating the Carolina Islands. They've been issuing these hurricane tropical storm warnings, and the closer they get to the closer they are to the hurricane, the more likely they are to get the hurricane force winds, and the higher the waves will be. There has been beach erosion, so if you're along like a beach along Hurricane Erin, you're going to need to watch out, because if you leave something on the beach, or if your house is near the beach, your house could get eroded away with these waves. So you need to be careful of that if you are in that area, or if you have like a summer home in that area. Now, I think for the most part you'll be okay, besides the increased wave height. It'll almost be like having a tsunami, but it will just be increased wave height. So like you could have waves anywhere from like 10 to 30 feet, and the sea level itself will be rising because of the hurricane's pressure, and from it just drawing in water from its hurricane force winds. So there's Hurricane Erin. And so we have a few more things I want to go over. There is another area of interest down here that they've highlighted, and it has a 70% chance of developing into a tropical storm. Now, I'm not quite as concerned about this one, for the main reason that I think we might get lucky with this one, and it might just kind of follow this path, and I don't think it will. There's a chance it could go up in here, and there's been models that say it goes all the way through Florida, but I think we're going to get lucky with this one, and it's not going to make it to the inland. But other than that, I think this one is the one that we might want to watch the most, because it is more southerly than the other one. And if it manages to make its way down to Puerto Rico, it could work its way up through Florida, and it could bring a pretty catastrophic hurricane if it manages to intensify after going through maybe Cuba or Haiti, if it manages to go through there. But I think that for the most part, Erin is the main threat. I wouldn't worry too much about these other depressions just yet. Just wait for them to develop. I would just be ready for anything. They could. It's happened before. If they do manage to go through the Gulf and come up inland, their low pressure system could trigger an outbreak of tornadoes and just a random hail event, and just like what just happened in Texas, it could trigger another flash flood event and have just a random flood event, and a lot of people could get hurt from it. So you just need to plan ahead if you have any flights, especially Hurricane Erin right now because of how high it is. Hurricane Erin, you need to watch if you have any flights. Obviously, they're going to be watching that. You shouldn't have to watch it too much. If you have any cruises or any boats you have scheduled in this area, I would recommend not doing that, because these waves could be damaging. And inside of the, right now it's category 2. It's not necessarily going to sink like a cruise liner, but if it does get caught in it, there's a chance that it could get sunk in it. But other than that, I think as long as people follow the warnings that have been issued already, I don't think anyone will get hurt. But of course, I think there's always people who won't listen. But that's just something that happens. I hope that all these people get out of there, and I hope that if their home is in the warning area, if they have like a beach home or if they have anything here, they need to get it out of the area, and they need to seek higher ground, because some of these waves could go higher than 30 feet, and it could go a little more inland than you might think. So there's that. I'll update you on more weather in the next video. Yeah, the next time we have another like severe weather system that might be coming up soon. Like, for example, like this isn't so much of a severe weather event. This is more of like another system moving through. Not a whole lot of action up here, but I did notice there's another area of interest here. It's got 20% at risk of tropical storm formation. Here, I'll turn the winds on here so we can see where it might be trying to form. For the moment, I can't see where it might be. It might be hidden right in here, right where it might be trying to. I'm not exactly sure what the path is on that yet. I might update that in the next video if it continues. But for the main concern is Erin and this tropical depression trying to be a tropical storm. And I'm more concerned about this one again. This one could be the worst one if it manages to stay in its southerly track and work its way up through the Gulf and go inland and maybe trigger a tornadic event, along with being maybe even a Cat 5 if it even makes it that far, which is that's still really far in the future, but you just need to be watching out for that. So again, thank you for watching my video and my forecast. I appreciate you guys watching this. It really does help, believe me. I'm just now getting started on this. I will eventually storm chase, so I hope you guys tune into that as well. I appreciate all of you guys following, and again, stay safe. I'll update you on more weather upcoming. I'll notify you if any of these depressions turn into hurricanes, and I'll give out a forecast of what I think will happen if we get another severe weather event inland, not hurricane wise, but like for a low pressure system or a front moving through that could trigger a severe weather event like tornado wise, or maybe a severe hail threat. So thank you for tuning in. I probably post another video in a day or so. Thank you for watching.